We have cleared the station over here. We've cleared Ricketphilia, which was the planet prison. And now we're going to Rickett Minoris, which we have multiple quests here. This is the main planet that we have to go through for the quest, I think. And it looks like we only have one place to land, which is the starport. Got my party here with me. We are in the beta version, so if you see quirkiness, clunkiness, optimization issues, frame loss, I occasionally get some hiccups between this and Streamlabs because there's not optimization. So if you see that kind of stuff, don't let it freak you out. I promise you the beta is a super fun experience. If you haven't bought it yet, played it, you should if you love this style of game. And if you've played Pathfinder, Kingmaker, and Wrath of the Righteous, Owlcat produces really good games. So don't get stressed. It's a beta. I think this is going to be. I think this is episode 4 of the Let's Play series, if I'm not mistaken. We'll be cutting this out of the stream after we get done. Oh, there's something going down in the starport, man. I saw laser fire. Music kicked in. The starport greets you with a din of ordnance and the smell of explosives tickling your nostrils. It's difficult to tell who is firing on whom in all of the smoke. Man, this reminds me of the intro to the first module in the Starfinder tabletop series that we played through that actual play session. Because when you get to the station, you're immediately thrust into a combat scenario. Sergeant Malgar. Halt! Weapons on the ground or I'm firing! A man in a dirty and torn uniform hobbles towards you from behind the chunks of rockcrete and crumpled plasteel. His cracked helmet is adorned with a crooked label that reads Sergeant Malgar. Alright, so our skies are on lockdown, the rebels are shooting down anything that flies, and you lot just happen to land in our rear without a scratch to show for it. On a shuttle like that, no less. Where'd you get it? Stole it from the palace, didn't you? He is visibly awed by the resplendent gold of your transport. Grab 'em, lads! We've got ourselves a rebel landing force. Gary Bell says, this is looking good so far. I might have to get this. Man, I'll tell you what, if you like turn-based gameplay and you like complex CRPG mechanics, it's been good so far. And the story has been... There are a couple of things that I feel like might be a little generic about the story so far, but I don't know if I am going... I don't know if my prediction is going to be true or not. I'm waiting to see, but so far the story's been really fun. The only thing that's lacking in the beta, and I have been told that this will be something that comes in the live game, is there's no voice acting in the beta. But I have been told that in the previous 2 games that Owlcat did, the voice acting was not in the alpha and beta, but it came with the live version of the game. But it's got really good writing. Everything's top notch. I would definitely recommend it, Gary. All right. I am Rogue Trader von Valancius. Give me a status report this instant. Sergeant Malgar. With a mix of awe and terror, he snaps to attention, raises his freshly cut chin like an exemplary soldier, and barks. My mistake, sir! At once! The starport is under the control of the governor's wardens. Perimeter command is certain. A frag grenade cuts off the rest of the sergeant's words. Shards fly everywhere with a piercing screech. One of the soldiers falls to the ground, clutching the remains of his forearm that is now adorned with crimson tatters. Blood is pouring out of the stump, and the soldier's agony is short-lived. The sergeant curses and hastily says an army prayer for the dead. With a raspy cough, he turns back to you. Sounds like me and my raspy cough. Pardon me, sir. Sergeant Last Margaret reporting, sir. My unit is holding the starport on the governor's orders. How may I serve? Alright, tell me what's going on here. Unrest, sir. An armed rebellion in both the capital and the provinces. First the lower levels sparked, then it went up the spires. They hit the Vox hubs, the arsenals, the mag train stations. Yeah, the Vox hubs are the communications. 'Cause communications. Okay. 'Cause communications. 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 'Cause communi My unit was here when it all went to the Groxes. The tech priest in charge of satellite data reported some strange void ships appearing in the system. They stayed near the star before one of them headed out to land on Riken Majoris. The governor took precautionary measures in order to increase security for key facilities. Everyone knows that whenever something's not right, you better double the warden details. The alarm was raised and we were sent to secure the starport. It's the only reason we were able to hold. Tech priests are the ruling caste of the Adeptus Mechanicus that direct the endeavors of fabrication and lead the followers of the machine god in unforgiving crusades of ruthless acquisition. There's fighting in the capital, but we're holding strong, giving no quarter to the rebels. The Emperor protects, sir. The sergeant's voice is brimming with daring confidence. Okay. I cannot leave you and your people without aid. Reinforcements will be sent from my ship. I live to serve. The sergeant is so astonished that he only barks out the regulation words of gratitude after a non-regulation length pause. We won't fail. We won't forget. We'll be praying to the Emperor for you, lordship, sir. Alright. Do you happen to know if a member of the Inquisition has arrived here? At the word Inquisition, the sergeant's face fills with awe. The Inquisition is a secret organization tasked with hunting down the myriad threats to the stability of the Imperium and all mankind. I don't know, sir. There's definitely haven't been any visitors like that on my watch. You might have to inquire at the headquarters, your lordship, sir. Alright. Let's go see the governor. If I may report, sir, as long as the rebels keep shooting their damned cannon, there's absolutely no way for you to take the governor by shuttle. You'll have to go on foot, and the streets are dangerous. I have no one to send with you as an escort, because I assigned all available troops to accompany the esteemed tech priest to the governor. I'll Vox cast orders to wait for you, and I'll inform the headquarters that they better send out a convoy to meet you halfway. Meanwhile, we'll follow the governor's orders and hold the line here. Indira frowns as she looks not at the sergeant, but rather through him. You're a good soldier, but you've got a lot of blood on you, both yours and that of others. The hand that salutes now might falter in the darkness. Epaulettes won't save you from the bitterness. Sergeant Malder says, Pardon me, milady, but I don't rightly understand those fancy words you're saying. I've seen plenty of blood, sure have, but trust me, I'll fight till my last drop. Alright. What tech priest? A very important character from the Adeptus Mechanicus, sir. He arrived on the shuttle last night before they locked down the sky. Kept asking about some Amarant or Armanat or whether or not anyone by that name arrived recently. Barely answered any of our questions, though. Said he was no obligation to tell us anything. He demanded to talk to the governor personally, so I had to send a quarter of my troops with him to keep him out of trouble. Okay, you're a good trooper, Malgar. I'll tell others of your heroism. He blushes slightly. I live to serve, sir. Another explosion interrupts the sergeant's words. With a sigh of relief, he turns to his warden and spits out a booming series of commands. Alright, that's going to be a quick save. And it looks like we're going to have to take out a cannon on our way to the... The rebels' air barrages control the skies over the capital. The only available right to the city streets lies through the war-torn starport. If the ancient cannon captured by the rebels were to be destroyed, Lord Captain would be able to reach the command center on a shuttle, bypassing the dangerous line and way to the city streets. So is that like optional? Alright.
How can one find the right way without his light?
The grand viaduct designed for receiving esteemed guests is buried under the rubble.
I dare not provoke the whispers.
Got a shotgun and a flak chest plate. The other thing I love about this game is that it's a 6-person party system, so I haven't even found a 6th person for my party yet. Oh, I got a quest over here, looks like.
The Emperor is with us!
Uh-oh.
Crush him!
Oh, looks like we get our first battle right out of the starport, man. Alright, Hello, motherfucker. Start the battle. All right, Adira gets to go first, and I'm gonna open up with a lightning salvo.
Was that you?
Oh yeah, fried 2 of them right out of the gate. Feel the power of the dark side. Let's go ahead and give you a buff,
I'm not
Abelard.
so sure.
Oh, I don't have a line of sight. Never mind. I'll give
Will
it to
do.
myself.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Oh, a whole slew of guys in the back end. Okay.
My ears are ringing.
He shot his own dudes. Friendly fire's a bitch, man.
Just a minor setback.
All right. By the way, how did I... Okay, there we go.
It will be done.
Oh, he was able to hit me because of that. That's not good.
Careful now.
Alright. Whole slew of dudes coming in. Alright, let's move her up.
Guided by faith. I'll do it.
Wasn't
Faith
enough.
without deeds is worthless. Rejoice in battle.
She missed. Where are they heading? Alright. See if I can get this guy from here. Oh yeah, one down. Don't mess with me, buddy. See if I can get another one. No line of sight. Let's get this one. Oh yeah! Cassia, let's move up.
Emperor, give me strength.
Voice of command.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay. Oh, we'll save that for the next round, I think. I can skip her. Let's go ahead and...
There is movement in
Oh.
the Empyrean. Anything else?
Lightning blast time. Oh, I hit Argenta. Sorry. Friendly fire. All right, Abelard, get up in here.
surface
Ka-chonk! Ka-chonk, ka-chonk. Is there only the one left? There's only one dude. I'll just single target this.
That is not the Emperor's will.
Alright.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. I'll do it.
She missed. Let's run and gun.
As the Emperor commands, I act. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Alright. That takes care of the starport encounter. Quick save. Time to loot up. I wonder if I can move things over to cargo.
The future is never certain.
What is this? The side of the shuttle is scribbled all over in the obscure lingo pilots use instead of plain honest Gothic. Making sense of these squiggles is below someone of your position.
Something ominous lurks ahead.
The eyes lie. The final dawn grants purity of vision. Folks, how about you don't come any closer to me and I won't shoot at you. Gain true sight. Shun false sight. All will be revealed. Oh, so we took care of those guys for her. The young, shaggy soldier is still pale, but as you approach, he nonetheless remembers to holster his pistol, the hallmark of good discipline. He gives you a somewhat frightened but genuine smile. Thank you, my lord. You arrived in the nick of time. I don't know what those babbling creeps wanted with me, but it definitely wasn't anything good. Who are you? Lucky Jasper, Lord Bedina's aide and the governor's personal Vox operator. I was dispatched to the starport on special orders. He's desperately trying to make his tousled hair look presentable. And what exactly were you doing here on your own? Following Lord Bedina's, the governor's special instructions, namely. He grits his teeth with a pained expression, his brow furrowing dolefully. Oh, right, it's a secret assignment. I can't talk about it. Okay, so I've got multiple options here, but I don't know if I have bonuses to anything, because it's just 0. So I have lore, persuasion, or coercion. I'm going to try, I'm a rogue trader. Why don't I simply order you to tell me anything? I have that right. I succeeded! Rogue trader? After casting a quick eye over your gear, he nods in understanding. Oh, so you must be from House von Belankis' ship. The starport's auger surveillance system did report that it detected your ship entering the system. Then you have it. To send a shuttle to another unidentified ship, a very strange one. Oh, then you hove to, send a shuttle to another identified ship, a strange one at that, and then that ship departed. Okay. He catches himself, then mumbles. But the, Auger Surveillance's station's reports are not to be disclosed to third parties, but you knew that already, don't you? But if you really are a rogue trader, I'll tell you everything. Okay. So why did they send you to the starport? I'm supposed to deliver new Vox communication codes and, what do you call it, assess the situation. The planet's a real mess at the moment. The rebels have found their way into the VoxNet and are now listening in. This made proper communication impossible. The hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium has sent out a distress call before it went dark. And who even knows what's happening to the system? There's been a riot on Racketpelia, the prison planetoid, which we took care of, by the way. And that was the last episode we did. The Uruk 5 station is silent. That was the episode before that. I think we actually did these in a reverse order because there was a quest when we went to the planetoid, the prison planetoid, where there was a girl who asked, "Have you been to the main planet yet? Did you meet?" It might have been this guy right here, Jasper. She was asking about somebody. I don't remember. But the navigators have always been a reclusive bunch. I was hoping I'd be lucky enough to run into a pilot or captain here who could update me on things, but that's hardly a possibility right now, with the rebels blasting everything it's trying to land with that damned cannon. He stops talking a little too abruptly, my awareness check tells me. Let's see here. Alright, what's your classified info? He looks away. It's nothing. This is the quest. This is the quest. This is the guy. It is the guy. I'm remembering. It's nothing classified. Just personal. There's another reason I'm here. My betrothed is missing. Raquel Vicari, the esteemed Yvain Winterscale's personal pilot. When the report came from Racketpelia about a riot breaking out, Lord Yvain headed there personally. Then this rebellion started, and we lost comms. No one knows how they're doing up there. You know what I'm afraid of? That they'll come back and those rebel scumbags will shoot them out of the sky. I wanted to find a place to tie up, set up a voxcaster and message them. The sky is closed off, don't try to land. That type of thing. But I didn't make it in time. Those blind no-goods chased after me, and as I was running, I tripped and broke the caster. I worry for her. She's an excellent pilot, but I still worry. Well, worry not, sir, for your Raquel is alive. I met her on Racketpelia. Really? That's wonderful. May the Emperor protect you for 1,000 years and 1,000 more for bringing me such good news. He beams in elation. I'll name my firstborn after you. I swear I'll name all my children after you. Alright, I'm looking for the interrogator of the Inquisition. Have you heard of anyone like that? His face turns gray. I have, but I don't know where he is now. I'm sorry. I don't like to talk about the affairs of the Inquisition. Tell me about Uruk 5. Not much I can tell you. Alright, so this is the station we already took care of, so. Do you think the governor can handle the rebellion? Well, obviously, he mumbles evasively. I'm not some defeatist to say otherwise. I'm going to try a persuasion check here. I won't tell anyone. I failed. Is this a test, my lord? Everything will be fine. Victory will be ours. Glory to House Winterscale. Alright, no more questions. It was my pleasure to serve, my lord. It's nice to exchange a word with someone normal. He glances warily at the body of the nearest blind lunatic. Are you unharmed? All thanks to you, my lord. The command doesn't want to talk about it, but I've heard whispers that it's not just your regular nonsense. It's heresy. Actual heresy. Because listening to it scrambles your brains up. It made one patrolman freeze where he stood, and the blind mob just grabbed him from his post and carried him who knows where. Alright. We're gonna head out. May the Emperor protect you, my lord. So let's go ahead and go down. Quick save. I am going to get a drink real quick, everybody. I'll be right back. Looks like we can clear the rest of this deck. Oh, we're gonna have a combat scenario up ahead.
More enemies to face judgment. We are truly blessed this day.
Man, there's a lot of guys here no matter what I do. Him up there.
I'm not interested.
Let's put her up here. Let's put her up here. Let's put her. Alright, here we go. Ooh, I get to go first? Nice.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Here we go. Burst fire time. I got 2 of them at least. Let's run and gun the last guy down. I'm only gonna get 1.
I'll do it.
And I missed. Oh, I should have done this before I started.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Herped derped. Alright, you, my dear. Let's see here. I'm gonna use this on my
I am
Marks.
a navigator, not a servitor.
Let's go ahead and see if I can. Oh my god, there's a ton of guys over here. I didn't even see that. Alright, let's that's the commander. These are bruisers. I'm worried about range, not melee. I don't know which one of these are ranged. Let's go for the commander. Oh, I got a crit hit! Ha 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 ha! Hell yeah! That was awesome. Let's go ahead and move her up.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
And strike
I'm
this
not
guy.
accustomed to being ordered another foe painted black.
Oh, she's got a clear line of sight to
That is not my destiny.
no, she doesn't, so hold up. Let's move up. This is gonna be awesome because it gets anybody who's nearby as well. So let's see if we can get all 4 of these guys.
Farewell.
Oh yeah, baby! Oh, that was freaking awesome! Alright, let's go ahead and study enemies. I can only get the 1. It's not worth it. Cover and give myself forewarning.
On it.
Alright, should be good. Renfail, buddy old pal. Let's move on up. Let's hit our military excellence ability. And we're gonna take out a few targets. I freaking love it. So you know, we're level 7 now, and I honestly feel like we're starting to actually feel kind of powerful. Like we're getting lots of abilities. We're able to take out large swaths of enemies. Like this is, a matter of fact, I should probably pull this out as its like own example of the combat in Rogue Trader. I forgot to pop Revel and Slaughter again. I could have gotten a whole bunch of bonuses. Like there's only one target left. Nope, no, there's a couple more. Alright, let's try. That's not what I want to do.
At your beck and call. And one fewer target.
Chunk. What chunk a chunk? He just chucked a smoke grenade at us. Oh, that hurt. Ouch. Cocky clamor. What does that do? Well,
I'll do it.
triple kill? Oh yeah, it was nice. It was nice, Al.
As the Emperor commands, I act. This strike is a prayer.
Yeah.
High momentum.
Isn't this a job for the...
Oh yeah. There we go. Another successful combat encounter down. That was really cool. Let me timestamp that one because I'd like to pull that out as an example of the combat in Rogue Trader. Because I think that's a perfect example. Because we're level 7 now. I feel like, you know, level 6, level 7, I'm finally starting to feel like the characters are coming into their own. They're actually doing a significant amount of damage. I'm able to do multiple attacks per round now. We're starting to get some decent gear. It's like any RPG. Once you start getting into it, you know, you start getting into the upper tiers, mid tiers, I should say, you start feeling it. The stream is continuing onwards, but this will be cut out as its own episode, so don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Check out the playlist around Rogue Trader. We are going to be playing this game almost exclusively throughout the month of December, and throughout the month of November we are ramping up with almost daily guides, let's play sessions and streams, so check it all out. And we're multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so pick your poison. Join the Discord. Let's get looted up. Continue on. Oh, it's one of those wonkiness factors. Alright, I wonder if the boss had anything cool, because he was over here. Ooh. Bunch of armor. May have to check out if we get any updates. Any upgrades for our characters.
The whispers told me a secret.
Alright, multiple traps here. The turret was placed a great herb, but the Technomat never got around to activating it. Is there a door I can get past? Nope.
I'll chart a course for you.
Okay. Well, before we go any further... I don't think any of these are going to be better. Is there any way I can move this stuff to my cargo? Aha! Alright, let's take a look at those here in a second. Oh, I definitely got some new gear to check out. What about this one? You're using the Ripper, which is 6 to 10. I feel like this would be a good one. Dead Shot Stub Revolver. That's going to be your offhand, buddy. Las Pistol. 6 to 7. Rate of fire, range 3. Range 5. Range 5. Okay, let's take that one. Psychic Staff, it's the same as the one I've got. Okay, this one does something different. I'll stick with the one I've got. Oh, hang on, let me go back to Abelard, because this sword's probably better than what he's got. It's not. It's not. Okay. What about gear for you, sir? Not better than what I've got. Nope, those can just be stored. You are using an unfading... I'm not going to find anything better than that, my god. However, that's way better than the sword I've got, so we'll switch over to that. And what about you? Staff of Orso Celio. So I currently have Castigating. Let's switch to this one because this is a buff. I think we're pretty good with the stuff we've got. Let's go back to cargo. Dump the rest of this stuff in here. Oh, I have some gloves I can look at. All right. They don't have a graphic. All right, hang on. Wait. So we're lacking a graphic. Targets WSBS reduced. Who's my tech bitch? 70? I think it's you. Yeah, it's you. Let's get rid of tech gloves. Alright. Can she use that? She can. I might as well just keep these because Okay, we've sorted all the gear out, so let's disarm some traps. The insurgents walked in a crowd right across the mine barriers, oblivious to any fear of death, it seems. Alright, we're gonna go straight up and across and see what happens, because I don't know if there's gonna be
Whatever
any
you
more.
wish.
Uh-oh. Cutscene! No cats, Chris. No hay calor. Frodo, come here. The man dressed in crimson should not have survived an explosion like that. However, he is alive. You hear the wheezing of the respirator covering half of his face. A trill comes from the folds of the partially smoldering crimson raiment. It is Benharic speech, the sacred language of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Benharic hymn transforms into a dry voice synthesized by the Vox system. Identify yourselves and state your intentions, lay people. Alright, I am Rogue Trader von Renfail von Valancius. I mean you no ill will. The man in crimson bows respectfully, but without haste, typical for commoners. His what the heck? His mechadendrite? How do I pronounce that? Mechadendrite. His mechadendrite tentacles, prosthetics surgically attached to his spine, rise gracefully around his hunched figure. It is an honor to have the right to communicate with a figure of such high status. What were you doing here? The tech priest hesitates, glancing at his mechadendrites as if consulting them. Eventually, his Vox systems respond. I arrived to perform a mission assigned to me by my mentor, Archmagus Amarnat. It had been many cycles since we last communicated, and I experienced joy upon receiving word from him. But the rabble's unrest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medina to determine my mentor's current location. My escort was ordered by the commander to discontinue their movement and wait to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves get killed. It was a deplorable complication to my task. Even if the text priest's voice did not carry any compassion for the dead, the dry words that come out of the Vox system did not convey a shred of it. Okay. I identify as Magus Pasqual Halaman of the priesthood of Mars, by the grace of the Omnicia, supernatural entity, god of all knowledge, worship of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I'm currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Alter Templum Calixus X-17. It would seem those people were after you specifically. His composure is remarkable for someone who had just had a brush with death. I do not possess sufficient information about the intentions of these dead blasphemers. It is possible that they were simply hunting for high-ranking captives. Given that my escort is dead, I am forced to address you with a request for cooperation. I will improve the efficiency of your group, and you will provide me with a higher level of security than one would expect to have while proceeding to the governor's command post alone. Heck yeah, my 6th party member! Woot woot! Okay. Sure. Let's go with number 1, because I technically don't know about these guys that much. I'd love to know how you were able to kill all these people and demolish a sacred machine without laying a finger on it. The booming Benharic trill emitted by the Vox system is reminiscent of laughter or a jubilant triumphant prayer. A response to the request issued cannot be granted. The Omnicia bestowed upon me a revelation. I sensed the dying spirit of this mortally wounded machine and reached out to it with a dirge. The machine spirit answered. This appeal is not a standard procedure, and the understanding of it that was granted to me the Omnicia was impermanent. Okay. Join. Dude, I don't care. You're gonna be a powerful ally. Welcome aboard. Acknowledged. Forecasting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation. Yep, full squad, baby. Alright. That's a quick save moment right there. And then I need to level him up, because I don't... What even is he? So he's an adept. Oh, very interesting. Let's go intelligence for sure. Logic, yes. Ooh. Let's go weak body, weak soul. We'll go perception. Let's see here. Tactical knowledge. Sniping shot. When in cover, they gain 50%. Oh, yes, please. Let's go Lore Xenos. Apply selections. Nice. Can I read? Okay, we're good here. Is that my first adept? Marksman. No, you're an adept as well, but you're doing different things. Super interesting. All right. Oh, I chucked a grenade by accident. Should have done that. My bad. Sorry. All right. An entire procession of cargo servitors was destroyed by gunfire without a single one of them attempting to flee. Who's the blind madman? Darkness is coming, and it will shine into the spark of the dawn, the final dawn. In violation of the Rider operation, the shuttle's Prometheum tanks have been left open. Someone interrupted the fueling sacrament. A 9-rayed sun has been crudely sketched into one of the walls. Do I have a wound? Oh, I need to fix that. Okay, so I can use that on myself.
My whispers crave entertainment.
Okay, that worked. Cool. I didn't pay attention to that, so she had a wound that she had to get rid of. Okay, grenades. I'll take one of those, please. Cloud gas grenade.
So shall it be.
Alright, we got an elevator here, which would take us up top. Got guys up ahead. What's the purpose purpose of being up here? Aha! This is the purpose of being up here. A sin skin. Alright. Sin skin. Alright, we got a combat encounter coming up ahead. Yeah, this is the only place we can go. Hang on, it bugged out into the map, I think. Good thing I loaded. This is what we're talking about with this being a beta. I'm not able to escape out of the map right now. Hang on. Now I'm able to do it. That was really, really weird. Okay. Oh, they got blown up by something.
I go where the whispers lead.
Activate turrets. Logic.
Operation successful.
Nice. So the turrets are online now.
A nice little stroll.
Can I even get down there? Nope. Alright.
Say no more.
Oh!
Do you dare to look me in the eye?
This is gonna be fun because I have the turrets online. Alright, let's move him up to cover here. You. Maybe just hold back here. You. Go up here with him because you're another ranged character. Actually, I think we're just gonna start the battle. Let's watch what happens as they... Turrets are gonna take care of it for me. Very cool. Alright, I can definitely take care of... Oh, he shoved him off the ledge. That was cool.
Stop mocking me.
Oh, the turrets are getting him. I'm not gonna be able to hit anybody from here, probably.
No can do.
Yeah, 2 can. And I don't want to hit this guy because...
Will do.
Psychic Shriek. Protect my allies here.
Anything else?
Oh, it's great, Sam. It's a great game. Owlcat makes great games. End of discussion. So it's been awesome. Oh, I shouldn't have left her out in the open. She's toast.
Another color has faded.
The stare.
Be careful not to
I did
cross
quick
my
save
gaze.
before this because I wanted to try some things out. Let's get these guys with the stare.
Do not dare ask. The fury of House Orcelium.
Let's go ahead and
If
get
I may.
Magenta. She can't
Doubt
get
is for the weak. Eradicated.
Yeah, see, that's a melee guy. That's what okay, I wasn't sure if it was melee or not. Now I know. End her turn. Abelard, my good man.
Follow my lead. Victory is imminent. Reduce the dust. At your beck and call.
Alright. Now he's got all sorts of abilities I haven't seen before. Oh, so this is he's got to actually trigger that. That's interesting.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. This is unacceptable.
Oh, so it's that piece of... Oh, I see. So that,
I will
that piece
not.
of cover is absolutely... You can't see past it. Alright, let's, screw it. Let's do this. Got you now. Well, got one of them anyway.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act. Power resides in the will of the righteous.
Pew pew.
That is not the Emperor's will.
No, I don't have line of sight. No. Ha ha ha, the turret got him. Alright, we need to... Did it automatically get her up? It did, but she has a wound
Did you
now.
want something?
So she needs to do one of these healing kits on herself.
Just in time.
Oh, that didn't cure the wound. Oh, it can only be removed and fully healed at the Rogue Trader's private quarters of the Void Shit, because it's a trauma. Okay.
I'm not so sure.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. Alright. Anything I'm missing here? Looks like we're going to the streets of the capital. Well, that's good to know that I can't cure traumas unless I'm on the void ship. Learn something new every day. Alright, well the streets ahead of us are going to be chaotic because of the rebels. So we're going to have to be careful. But in terms of the stream and the episode, this is going to be the end. We're going to wrap it up here. We already had like 2 hours of Warcraft this morning. Wanted to jump on, get a little bit of Rogue Trader in this morning. Get my couple of things recorded for my upcoming plans and stuff. I'll be back tonight at 8 p.m. Central for the scheduled stream tonight. We're either going to be doing Warcraft tonight or Wasteland 3 because we're working on the Wasteland 3 journey. Trying to wrap that game up as well. So one way or another, we'll have something tonight at 8 p.m. Central. And then tomorrow morning, don't forget we're streaming EVE Online bright and early, probably 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. We'll be up, getting going like we normally do over coffee, continuing our exploration of that game from the new player perspective after the game being in a weird place right now. It's a fun game. It's been interesting to see that as a new player. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Rogue Trader is the big thing coming out for us in December. This is going to be my main game for the holidays, and we are ramping up production as of today, which means nearly daily streams, Let's Play videos, guides, and more around Rogue Trader. So if you want to know more about this game, make sure to check out the playlist and tune in to one of the next episodes. In the meantime, I'm heading out. Don't forget we are multi-streaming on Twitch as well as YouTube these days, so you can find us in both places. We're about to hit 20,000 followers on this channel, which is awesome. Hopefully you're here for that. We'll have some celebratory stuff happening. Stay safe, everybody. See you in the next one.